So today we're back on third gen content. I have done every single light on the truck, exterior light on the truck. I have Recon taillights. They are cheap eBay tag lights. It's like a whole LED panel. I have Morimoto fog lights, and of course I have Alpha Rex headlights on this. The only thing that I have not done yet is that right there. Now I do have LEDs in there if you could see when I zoomed it in, but today I'm gonna show you the Recon third brake light that's going to match the taillights that I have. Before I do that, let me go ahead and turn this on. I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll show you what the LEDs look like in the factory third brake light, and I'll see if I can push something on the brake so you can see what the third brake light looks like. So this is what the truck looks like with the brake light on. I have a stick on there, and of course that is the cargo light with LEDs, and that's what the factory brake light looks like. I actually think the bulb is partially out. I think that's supposed to be lit even without the foot on the brake. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. There's only 2 screws. This is plug and play. Let me show you what it looks like out of the box, and then I'm going to go ahead and install it, and I'll show you what it looks like when it is installed. So this is the third brake light that my wife actually bought for me, and of course they make them for all brands and stuff. There is the part number that was bought, and I haven't opened this, but I haven't actually pulled it out of the package. So this is what it's going to look like, and that's pretty much the only thing that you're going to need to install this. So this is the back side of it. I would assume that is a panel for the LEDs in there, like a resistor. And there's the factory plug. I do think, yeah, it does. This includes a new rubber gasket to go around there so you don't have any issues with leaking. I know some people have complained about Recon's quality, but I don't know, I really haven't had an issue with my taillights. So this is just held in by 2 Phillips screws, which I wish they would have given you new ones to replace the old ones, but let me get this installed and I'll show you what it looks like. So it's pretty much that easy. That's the factory connector. Like I said, you'll have to put the resistor, hide it up there in the headliner, but this is the back of the original one, and that's the factory plug right there. So I'm gonna put this in there and I'll show you what it looks like.
Guys, today's video sponsor is going to be by Issy Auto. I'm going to link the description down in the bio for you guys. The nice part is how much padding this has and how simple it is to install. So you guys see that it just has the 3 bands on it. And if you guys have the business console in your Ram, then you understand how worn out it gets from your arm. And basically this has a good 1 to 2 inches of foam underneath of it. So when your arm's resting on this, A, it's protecting your factory console, and B, your elbow isn't getting like worn into the OEM material. This is a nice $20 purchase, and it's actually very firm, very nice though, very comfortable, not just something that you're kind of just throwing in here. And most importantly, guys, I have dogs in here, so they're gonna also not be able to scratch up the factory console. I'd rather them scratch up a $20 thing than the OEM factory lid. So children, animal protected, and it takes you 30 seconds to install. So guys, back to the video. Again, link will be down in the description.
So that is all installed. Everything fits fine. Let me turn the brakes on. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like with the cargo light on and the brake lights pushed. If I had to guess, I would say at nighttime it's probably not going to be as bright as the factory third brake light with LED bulbs in it, but it does match the taillights really nicely. So that's it for this video. If you got any questions or comments, message below.